Most Ram owners have no idea that 8 hidden settings are quietly destroying their engines. These aren't rumors. They're real built-in features that can cost you thousands if you leave them on. Dealers rarely mention them. Mechanics see the damage every week. If you drive a Ram or you're thinking about buying one, this list could save you from the most expensive repair of your life. Here are the 8 settings you need to change before it's too late. I've worked on Ram trucks for over 15 years. I've seen engines destroyed by settings that were supposed to save fuel or make life easier. I've seen owners lose $8,000, $10,000, even $15,000 because of a single button left on. Today, I'll show you what to turn off, what to avoid, and what to check every time you start your truck. This isn't theory. This is what's happening in real shops right now. Auto start-stop is supposed to save fuel. In reality, it's killing your battery and starter. Every time your Ram shuts off at a stoplight, the starter and battery take a hit. In city driving, that's hundreds of extra starts every week. Mechanics see batteries dying at 40,000 miles. Starters fail before 60,000. The cost? Up to $1,500 in repairs. The fuel savings? Less than $50 a year. But it's not just the cost. When your battery dies, you're stranded. When your starter fails, you're calling a tow truck. I've seen owners miss work, lose business, and get stuck in dangerous places because of this feature. The worst part? The system resets every time you start the truck. You have to turn it off manually every single drive, or you can install a memory module that keeps it off for good. It's a $50 fix that can save you thousands. If you do a lot of city driving, this is the first setting you should disable. Multi-displacement system, or MDS, shuts down half your cylinders to save gas, but it starves lifters of oil. Over time, the lifters fail. The camshaft gets chewed up. Metal shavings circulate through your engine. Repairs cost $4,000 to $8,000. Mechanics see this every month, especially on trucks with regular highway use. The first sign is a faint ticking noise. Most owners ignore it. By the time the check engine light comes on, the damage is done. I've seen engines with less than 80,000 miles needing a full rebuild. The worst part? The problem is built into the design. You can disable MDS by using the gear selector to lock out higher gears, or with a plug-in device. If you hear a ticking noise, act fast. The longer you wait, the more damage you'll pay for. I've had customers who changed their oil religiously, used the right spec, and still lost their engine because of MDS. If you tow, drive in the city, or idle a lot, you're at even higher risk. Mechanics know this. Dealers don't mention it. If you want your engine to last, keep MDS off as much as possible. Eco mode sounds smart, but it's a trap for your engine. It keeps RPMs low, making the engine lug under load. That builds up carbon on valves and pistons. Over time, you lose power, fuel economy drops, and cleaning the intake costs $1,000 or more. Mechanics recommend using Eco mode only for steady highway cruising. For city driving or towing, turn it off. Your engine will thank you with better performance and a longer life. I've seen trucks with less than 50,000 miles come in with severe carbon buildup. Owners complain about sluggish acceleration, poor throttle response, and rough idle. The fix? Expensive cleaning, sometimes even walnut blasting. If you want to avoid this, use Eco mode sparingly. If you notice your truck feels weak or unresponsive, check your driving habits. Sometimes turning off Eco mode is all it takes to bring your engine back to life. Ram's Oil Life Monitor lets you go 8,000 to 10,000 miles between changes. But mechanics see the results: sludge, worn timing chains, and failed camshafts. Modern engines run hotter and have tighter tolerances. Dirty oil means more wear, especially on turbo and MDS engines. Change your oil every 5,000 miles, no matter what the monitor says. Use the right spec oil. It's the cheapest insurance you can buy for a $10,000 engine. I've seen engines with perfect service records fail because the intervals were too long. The oil looked clean, but the inside was full of sludge. Timing chains stretched, cam lobes worn down, oil passages clogged. The owner did everything the dealer recommended and still needed a new engine. If you want your Ram to last, ignore the oil life monitor. Stick to 5,000 miles, use high-quality oil, and keep every receipt. It's the best way to protect your investment. Modern Ram transmissions use adaptive shift logic. In theory, it learns your driving style. In practice, it often hunts for gears, especially in city traffic or when towing. Every unnecessary shift creates heat and wear. Mechanics see burnt fluid and early clutch failure. The fix? Use tow, haul mode in stop-and-go traffic, on hills or when loaded. It holds gears longer, reduces heat, and can double transmission life. Don't trust the computer, take control when it matters. I've seen transmissions with less than 60,000 miles come in with burnt fluid and slipping clutches. Owners say they never towed, never abused the truck. The problem is the software, not the driver. If you use your truck for work, towing, or heavy loads, make tow, haul your default. It's a simple change that can save you $4,000 or more in repairs. Mixing the wrong coolant types is a silent killer. Ram trucks use specific coolant, HOAT, OAT, or Mopar, 10-year. Mixing them creates sludge that clogs radiators and heater cores. Overheating, blown head gaskets, and heater failure follow. Mechanics see this every winter. Always use the exact coolant listed in your manual. Never mix colors. If you're unsure, flush the system and start fresh. A $100 mistake can turn into a $3,000 repair. I've seen trucks with less than 70,000 miles overheat because a quick lube shop topped off with the wrong coolant. The owner lost heat in the winter, then the engine overheated in the summer. The fix? Full system flush, new radiator, new heater core. Total bill, $2,800. Don't trust anyone but yourself or a trusted mechanic to check your coolant. It's the cheapest way to avoid catastrophic engine damage. Many Ram trucks are set from the factory to display lifetime transmission fluid. The dealer will tell you it never needs to be changed, but mechanics see the truth. Burnt, contaminated fluid at 60,000 miles and early transmission failure. The so-called lifetime is just the length of the warranty. After that, you're on your own. Skipping fluid changes leads to slipping, harsh shifts, and $4,000 to $6,000 in repairs. Always override the maintenance schedule. Change your transmission fluid and filter every 50,000 miles, no matter what the dash says. It's the only way to keep your transmission alive past 100,000 miles. By default, most Rams have extended idle shutdown turned off. That means your truck can idle for hours at job sites, in winter warm-ups, or while waiting in line. But long idling is a silent engine killer. It causes carbon buildup on pistons and valves, dilutes your oil with unburned fuel, and accelerates wear on turbos and emission systems. Mechanics see trucks with low miles but high idle hours come in with severe engine damage. Turn on extended idle shutdown in your settings. It will automatically shut off the engine after a set time, protecting your oil, your emission system, and your wallet. Don't let idling quietly destroy your engine. All 8 settings are built in for convenience or efficiency, but they come with hidden costs. Mechanics see the failures every week. Dealers rarely mention the risks. If you want your Ram to last, take control of these settings. Don't trust the default. Protect your engine, your wallet, and your time. Have you had a problem with any of these settings? Drop a comment below. If you want more real-world truck advice, subscribe to Gastail. Next week, we're revealing the most reliable used trucks for 2026. Don't let a hidden setting destroy your engine. The data doesn't lie. Mechanics know. Now you do too.